Hey Adam, is the feed clear and can you hear me? If you can, just type number one. Hey, what's up, Ozarks? Got a chance to go live finally. It's been like what, 3 weeks? Okay, good. This is actually a new spot. So me and Miss Swift last night came out here, and you can see on our posts I caught like two pike and a smallie. She caught like three smallies, two drum, and a big ass bluegill. The pike are biting. The smallmouth bass are biting. As far as like drop shot, I don't really know what's biting, if drum or biting or sturgeon, but we're gonna find out today. So just stick with me. I'm gonna be out here for a while, probably 3 hours. So if you come back. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Become a member, even better. Uh, I gotta string my poles up. There may be periods where I leave, but I'm gonna have my head cam on. And I'm gonna try smallies kind of around here on the rock ridges. If I catch anything, like the long form video is gonna be cool because it'll be like, you know, the normal videos I do. But then there'll be cut scenes where it's first person where you catch the fish. So just stick with me. It's supposed to rain apparently, but where I'm at, uh, I'll show you. Hang on. Let me give you a view of the area I'm at. All right, so this is the Wisconsin River. This is a new area where we're at. We got overcast, and it goes down there. It even goes past there. It's pretty cool. I might walk there. But if it rains, I have all this, which is the beautiful thing about, and right there is a shelf. So if it rains, I can just go right underneath there. Actually, I could just bring my poles back there too. Still fish. So I'll put you back here. And I am going to set up my poles, but hopefully what I'd like to catch is sturgeon, drum probably, but bluegills are biting, so that's weird too. But smallmouth are definitely biting, and pike, which means muskie too, so I may catch a muskie. We never know. We're gonna see though. And from what I can understand, it looks like the live stream is pretty stabilized out here, so that's good. We're gonna be coming out here Sunday as well with Miss Swift. She's gonna go live, so I'm just gonna, like I said, I gotta set up my poles and get those baited, get those out there, and then I'll whopper. I'm using a black whopper plopper for the smallies. They are devouring it, as well as the pike. So get that going. Bait. Drone. That's for later though. Hat. Microphone. Just gonna clip that on for now. Camera.
Hello, Moto.
And I just smeared my lens. Chicken smear. I actually kind of hope it rains a little bit. Mainly because I can watch the rain out here, talk to you guys. So, put that in there. Put an HD card in here. camera. I'm gonna set this up. All right, basic equipment is set up. So on that note, I'm going to set up my poles. I have a feeling we're gonna be catching some fish today, to be honest with you guys. It's just a funny feeling I got. Okay. Pole number 1, which might need some new line, I see. We'll see how this works today. I'm using 15-pound braid on both these poles. I find that to be the best median line for what kind of fishing I do for all sorts. This is a 6.5 medium heavy pole. And this pole has a Shimano 2500, I think. I'll look it up. I like Shimano, but I got a new reel the other day from Miss Swift. It's a, I don't know, Furburger or something weird. Furburger. All right, so I got the line straight through. What we do, put a weight. All right, so I got the weight. Now I got to put a swivel. Which I use a polymer knot. I find that the best. So in, through, pull. So you got both ends, tighten it, make a loop, stick the loop through, and around, pull, all done. All right, the base is set up. Line, sinker, swivel. Now, as Anakin Skywalker says, here comes the fun part. This is 55-pound monofilament leader. Should take about that much out. Tie this. Fucking rowboat. Here, which I use an advanced clinch knot. Do a loop, loop-de-loop, pull, grip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Loop, loop. Tag line off, grab a hook, now with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a snell knot with this one. Hey Lucas, what's up? Let me check up on chat real quick. Adam, how's it going? What's up, baby? At least you remember the tackle box. Yes, I did. NW to me foolery. I hate it when my line runs through, but you don't have the pit in the belly. You know what I'm saving? Yes, I do. And hi to you and my Nightbot. So let's get the hook on this one. I already have a pre-tied one that I took off the other day, so the other pole I don't have to work as hard. As I saved my tackle. So we're gonna do a snell knot. All done. Slip this. This pole is good to go. That's your setup for river fishing. Drop shot that works best for me. Everybody has their own method, but this method that I just tied up, believe it or not, is actually for trout, but it works well for drop shot. Let's do this other. This is the new reel I got. It's called a Fluger, not a Furburger. I don't know why I was saying Furburger. Furburger. A Furburger. We'll get this pole tied real quick. We'll get my equipment check going, and then we are good to go. And like I said, with the barometric pressure today, the overcast, the wind, and the temperature, and the water temperature, I think today is going to be good. Because there is a science to it. One made up, so I just gotta untangle it, put it away, and we're good to go. Hey, you're being difficult. Sometimes you just gotta cut line. What's wrong with this weight? Oh, I see. That's a bad weight. It's crushed on the inside on one part, so normally I'd fix it, but I want to get this ball on the roll. All done. All right, poles are all tied up. Scissors back in. Close the paint box. Two bells. All right. Just got to do the equipment check and then we're good to go. What's up, brother Leo? Hey, how you doing, Crypto Billy? Brian and Jess, hey. What's up? Good day to you, Merrick. Having a great day. Yep. All right, I'm going to get my equipment going and then we're going to go. What's up, fishing with Kendra? Fishing with Kendra. I haven't seen you for a while. All right. We'll get the equipment going and then we're going to get good to go. Test. This is headset. Test. This is headset and microphone. Test. All right, I'm gonna do an intro and then bait my hooks. Man, what a beautiful day it is today out in Wisconsin. We got like 80 degree temperature right now. We got a boat go by that's waiting for the earlier yesterday, and I caught 2 pike and I caught a smallie, and Miss Swift actually caught like 3 smallies, a bluegill, and a couple drum. So I know it's been a while, it's been a minute, but keep your lines tight and let's see what we catch. All right, get the ball rolling. Green night crawlers, nitro. And here we go. All right, let me take a look at, see what's going on with the chat. Hurting for sturgeon. What's up, man? Hopefully there's some sturgeon biting out here. What's up, fishy things? It's been a minute. Wolfgang, what's up? Was expecting a bit more of a cast there, honestly. Yeah, I gotta test the waters. What's up, fishy? What's up, baby? Brian, just yeah, fishy, Tom, Northwest Tom Furley. Yeah, I gotta test the waters. I'll cast shallow, medium, and far, and I do a census to see what bites faster. In the meantime, while that's doing that, what I am going to do is test out my whopper plopper. Fishy things, I thought you were a member already. That's right. It was your wife. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for becoming a member. I got some really good stuff coming for members. I'm a drone pilot, so I'm going to be doing a lot of drone videos of waterways for people so they can see what it looks like and the best recommendations, you know, what I would say would work. Like I said, I'm doing new waterways this year. This right here is a new spot. So this is, wow, my whopper plopper is kind of screwed up. So we're gonna test this out today to see how that goes. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be throwing some whoppers in. So just keep watching the stream. Again, Fishy Things, thank you for becoming a member. Everybody in here right now, consider being a member. It's only $1.99. All right, I'm gonna see if I can catch a smallie while you guys watch the polls. First cast, that was good. So do we got? We got green. Yeah, I know. I thought about catching a fish with a sturgeon. Yeah, I know, right? What's up, Peace? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Catching a fish with a drone sounds cool, but dangerous, expensive if it goes south. I agree. Like, especially if you latch onto a big sturgeon, it'll pull it right down the water. So anyways, I'm going to go for a little walk real quick. I'm only going to be gone for 5 minutes tops. I'm just going to go up and down with this whopper plopper and see if any smallies will engage. Watch the poles. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna go up this way now just for a second. What's up, Scott? What's up, Fish and Tuck? UKD. All right, be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Well, nothing on the Whopper Plopper right now, but it's still early, so. Oh, looks like we got a bite. Guess I don't really need glasses. Wish I liked those fish so I don't have to eat black. Licorice, 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 licorice. Nope. Oh, yeah, maybe I do got him. Let's see. Apparently not. Oh, maybe. Yeah, there's something on there. Wow, first fish of the day. Hey everybody, first fish of the day. A very small Microtarius dolomite, better known as a smallmouth bass. All right everybody, caught a fish, first fish of the day. You ready to see this gigantic trophy fish? This is called, as I drop them, this is called a Microtarius dolomite. Just think dolomite, Microtarius dolomite, better known as a smallmouth bass. Very tiny though. I'm gonna let him go. Smallmouth bass. I told you these smallies are biting as I'm starting to get a little bit of a sprinkle. That would suck if it really rained and I'm in the middle of this. Not really, I just moved everything backwards. Oh, that one's got some fish on. Second fish of the day. That's a bass because he jumped. Another bass over there. God damn, he's pulling line. Come on, buddy. He just got off. Son of a bitch. All right. I saw it. That was a smallmouth bass. That was probably about 18 inches when I saw him. These guys fight so hard, and that's why I love smallies, because they're the hardest fighting fish. They pull themselves right off the hook. Maybe I should have kept my thing up, my pole higher. I don't know. But whatever the case, these guys are eating worms. You know what? Give me 1 second. These guys are top watering right now. Let me just throw this out here, a couple. Come on, I know you're in here. All right, live cast with this, and then I'll go put my worms back on. Right on that ridge, on that point. There's a bass, he'll be over there. Well, maybe not. Well, we definitely know they're eating worms, so let's get these worms back out. Blah, blah, blah. What happened to my headset? not. Hello? There we go. Well, I don't know how long the audio was off, but I'll have to adjust that in the long form video. I need 2 more fish to make a long form video. You know, that's weird. I mean, I know smallies are biting. July is like one of my favorite months to fish because of smallmouth. I call it, you know, July is smallmouth season in Wisconsin, at least on the Wisconsin River. August, least favorite month to fish. And actually, the beginning of September, too, is kind of crappy. Oh my God, you see that? Got him. Oh my God. All right, second fish of the day. Look at the size of this forehead. That is a big fish. I mean, for a bluegill, that's a big bluegill. Somebody look up scientific name for bluegill. Somebody look it up real quick. I need to say it on my long form video. It's a new fish. I don't know how to say it as far as the scientific name. So somebody real quick, look up science name for bluegill on your browser real quick. Please. Miss Swift, you can do it. Look at that size of this thing. It's a chunk. A chunk. The coloring on it. Oh my God, what a beautiful fish. I know, right? What's the science name for this? Lepomus macrochirus. That's right. Thank you. All right, everybody. Second fish of the day. A Lepomus macrochirus, better known as a bluegill. And I got to tell you, this guy right here, he's got some size to him. So Miss Swift caught one like that yesterday. So normally, I mean, if I was going to be here at night, I'd use this for catfish. So on that note, look how small his tail is compared to his fat body. All right, Lepomus macrochirus. Let's let him go. And I got my worm. I should just keep these things if they're that big. I didn't know they're the elusive river bluegill. Well, that was pretty cool, man. I like this spot. I'm digging this spot. I didn't even get to light my good luck cigarette. Macrochirus. Lepomus macrochirus. So I've caught a Lepomus macrochirus, and I've caught a Macroteris dolomine. That's pretty cool. I guess I'll catch up on chat. 18 people. A lot of people dropped. Let's see. Russ the Hunter. Hey, bro, what's up? Welcome. Anything yet? Wyatt's World, yes. I caught a baby smallmouth bass already. I caught a 18-inch smallmouth bass, but he got off the line at the shoreline because he pulled so hard, he pulled the hook out. And I just caught a pretty big bluegill, actually, about 8 inches. So yeah, doing pretty good. And you know what? I want to give a thanks to Stephen Pollock. Actually, I was watching Miss Swift's premiere last night, and Stephen was on there. I wasn't really interacting too much, but he had said that he hasn't seen me in a while, and I haven't been live, and it mainly because of the cell phone signal on the spots we go to. But apparently this spot that I just found today, and mind you, this is a brand new spot, and it's been productive, actually has pretty good signal, so we're going to keep it going. Wait, that hat is so smart. Yeah, it's got a head cam. It's got a microphone. I got a lamp I can put on it for light at night. So pretty good. I mean, if you want a head cam like this and not a GoPro, but does the same thing, this is called an Asako, ASAKO. It's $50. Comes with 2 batteries. It's freaking phenomenal. Does the same job as a $350 GoPro. The guy's got a captain's hat. I don't know where my captain's hat is. I want to wear it. But yeah, we're doing pretty good today. 29 people watching. We got 30 likes. And we have been live for 45 minutes. Awesome. Hit that like button. Smash it. Double tap the screen. My goal today is 50 likes. Personal best bass. Fish boy, which one? Smallie or largemouth bass or white bass? You got to pick one. Largemouth, 20 3/4 inches. He was caught at a place called Emery Pond, which is a part of Lake Mason here in Wisconsin. That pond has got gigantic bass in it. It's the best place to fish for largemouth in my area. Yeah, 20 inches, 20 3/4, almost 21 inches. Small bass, that's awesome. Smallmouth bass, I would have to say 18 inches. And for white bass, 18 inches. You're going to be in the Dells this weekend. Goose Life. Going to be in the Dells this weekend. Well, I'll tell you what, if you're up here, there's a place called River's Edge. If you can find it, there's Newport Beach or Park. It's got a beach, and this is our area. I mean, so you gotta, I would check that out if you're gonna go fishing. Hang on, I'm gonna put a battery pack on my phone just to keep safe. I tell you, I like foreheads. Foreheads are fun in the river. Bluegills, but I call them foreheads now because the channel I watch, this guy cooks. We got a battery pack on here. River's Edge, yes. If you want, Goo, you can email me. South Wisconsin Family Fishing, just like my channel name, at gmail.com, and I can give you some more information. I can actually I'll give you a pinpoint of where I'm at, actually, if you want, in the email. And if you're here this weekend, I mean, we're going to be out here Sunday. So if we meet or whatever, if you're like, hey, I'm Goose Life, I saw you on the chat, I'll put you in the video. I'm always down for meeting new people, man. Especially if they enjoy the amazing sport like we do, which is fishing. I got a feeling I'm going to be getting a bite any minute. It's just a feeling, though. 33 likes, man. That's awesome. We're almost to 50. What do I need? Like 33 minus 50 is like what? 27 I need. Come on, people, hit double tap that screen, double clap. That goes back to my Furburger comment about my reel. That one's gonna hit, I think. Wish, I wish for a fish. so I don't have to eat black licorice. I mean, shit, maybe if I was smart, I should put a bobber on one of them. Those bluegills are biting. All right, everybody, caught 2 fish so far. Caught a bluegill and I caught a smallmouth bass. Actually, I had 3 fish, but the larger smallmouth bass got off. So, let's see what we catch. Beautiful day. Sit for a minute to get the hole. That is going well. Bonefish. I think I'll throw that flopper out for a little bit. Yeah, definitely email me, southwisconsinfamilyfishing@gmail.com. We are fishing for whatever bites. So far I caught a smallmouth bass and I caught a bluegill. I had a bigger large smallmouth bass, but he got away. In Wisconsin right now on this river body, July is smallmouth month, so there's smallmouth. I mean, I should be fishing a Ned rig with a green crawfish, and I probably will Sunday. And I'll be doing first person recording for that. But right now, I'm using the alternative, which is a black whopper plopper, the loon color, because it's overcast. And believe it or not, on the river, sometimes the fish attack it. There's muskie in here too, so if I were to catch a muskie, I would be very, very happy. A muskie is a dream fish for me. Come on, take it. I told you it'd be this full. Let's see what. Let's see what comes up. Got him. Oh yeah. What are you? Well, what do you know? That is cool. That is unexpected. All right, guys, 3rd fish of the day. Check this out. A perch, a little baby perch. You know, if I was smart, I'd throw this on a hook for either catfish or muskie. But I'm gonna let him go because I'm just excited to catch whatever's biting. But anyways, this is called a Perca florensis. Perca florensis, just perch, Perca florensis. Just like sturgeon is an Asapenser florensis. This is called a Perca florensis. So I'm gonna put him on the long form video real quick and let him go. What's up, Sandwich Paul? It's good to see you. All right, everybody, 3rd fish of the day. This very small Perca florensis, better known as a perch. It's just a baby. Anyways, let's let him grow so he can. Let's let him go so he can grow. Why are you moving? There's no current. Oh, maybe because, oh shit, because you had a fish on. Well, that's okay. He took my hook. So we're gonna have to re-hook this guy real quick. Should I say retie a hook? All right, that's good to go. I tell you what, I'm glad I brought 2 boxes of worms. Yeah, let's get that out. There's got to be a smallie or a pike over there. Different areas. some more rain. We got a little bit of rain coming down. I don't know if this is going to affect the video. My iPad is now waterproof, but my iPhone is. So we'll just keep fishing. If it downpours, I got a spot I can sit under. I can just bring the pole backwards a little bit and fish that way. So let's keep fishing. All right, let's see where we're at right now. Fishy Fishy getting on the hook. 3 more likes to reach the goal. Holy cow, already? 47 people likes. Nice. I just need 3. So hot and humid, stepped out. Feels like there's no air. Yeah, no, that's how it was a couple weeks ago for us down here. Yeah, Miss Swift just said it. Hey, what's up, Chad3464? Good to see you. Got a little bit of rain coming. They ain't gonna stop me because it's good old-fashioned fun. Come on, fish. And if I had the arm strength and manpower, I just would have brought a canopy down here and set up. Come on, perch. Maybe I should cast this one over in the same area. This one hasn't had any bites. The other one had. Oh, that's a snag. Snap line now. I just have to retry it. back in action. Catch up on chat real quick. The sardines, yuck, yeah. You guys talking about sardines? Oh my God, I love tuna can. Oh my God, not only yuck. Shane, we have all done a snag cast. Yeah, you saw that, Bob, right? That was my tackle box. That would have sucked. If I would have just like torqued it, man, I would have just threw my tackle right in the water. That would have sucked. I haven't done that in a long time, so I kind of didn't want to acknowledge that. A little embarrassed until you just said that. So thanks, Bob. Turned out to be a pretty good day, man. I'm glad, all you guys are watching. 51 likes. Awesome. All right, new goal. 100 likes. That's the most likes I've ever had in a live stream. I think it was 97 was the most likes I've ever had in a stream. So if I could hit 100, man, I'll be ecstatic. Battery life's still good. I'd like to catch some more fish, though. And I'm sure you guys want to see that as well. So on that note, I'm going to go back to my whopper plopper for a little bit while the fish smell out the bait. Maybe I'll hook into a nice northern like I did yesterday. These smallies will come up and hit top water if they're aggressive enough. And they have been showing aggressiveness because they're pre-spawn right now. That's why they're biting and feeding. These guys will bite until about the end of July, and then they just die. Like, you won't catch a smallie. At 29.54 cc, can't beat a good day's fishing. That is so true. He's getting soaked. It's rain. It's not really raining. I mean, it's sprinkling, but it's not intolerable. Can you shout my channel out? Blueberries Koi. Yeah, I can do that. Here, I'll pin your message. There you go. I'll give you the spotlight for a little bit. What's up, hunting and stuff? Good to see you, Miss Swift. Swift has to do that. Ask him when he is by the camera so he sees it. Yeah, just Swift is a fisherman. Hunting and stuff. Hello. Check out amazing YouTube channel. Yep. Hunting and stuff. Miss South Wisconsin. Could you shut up my channel? Blueberries Koi. I did. I actually pinned it. Oh, duh. I'm reading the pin. I'm a moron. Sorry. Yeah, your comment is pinned. So everybody, check out Blueberries Koi. See what that's about. If you like it, give them a sub. You know, I'm all about networking. So that's definitely, you know, check out his channel. Pretty much anything. Right now, smallmouth are biting, but I did catch a perch and I did catch a bluegill. I did have a pretty big, large bass on, but he got off at the shore. He pulled the hook right out of his mouth. There's some spots I can go to, but I haven't because I have to leave my camera equipment and I don't want to have a big bite. I'm not here. I just saw a splash. So let me just see. Boy, I wish they'd just take this whopper flopper. I'm gonna bring in the poles and recast them. God, I wish I could catch a 44-inch pike. My biggest is 37. 15 pounds. And that was fun. Wow. No wonder that one wasn't getting any bites. I didn't have any bait on it. But that's okay. Let's get that back out there now. That would explain why that one was not getting any bites. This one I know of has bait, but whatever fell on it. The trick in not getting snagged in the Wisconsin River is when you reel in, Reel in fast so it doesn't drag on the bottom, because that's how you get snagged. Catch up on chat, and then I'm gonna sit down for a few minutes. Blueberry, all right. 40-inch scoop fishing. Yeah, sub up to everybody if you can. You know. What's up, Bryson? What's up, Fast Boy? How's it going, guys? Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to double click the screen. Goal today is 100 likes. What's up? I can't read that. Can't read your name. Amir, I think it says. How's it going? Awesome. And I will sub you guys back. When I'm done with the live stream, I can go in my settings and it'll say who subbed and I can sub you right back. So I always sub everybody back. Sub me, I sub you back. What do you say? All right, I'm gonna sit for a second. Miss Swift. Mrs. Swift is my wife. She's on here, so just answer questions. I'm gonna sit, have a cigarette. Pray to the fish gods I catch something. I'm gonna have to change my batteries out soon. I don't know what that is. Well, test at 1 hour and 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Test. Apparently my microphone shut off. Test. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to keep my phone out of my pocket for now. I wish for a fish so I don't have to eat black licorice. Come on, man. You guys were biting like crazy and all of a sudden nothing. Yeah, they'll do it at some point. The day is early. Come on, fish. Wish. I wish for a fish so I don't have to eat black licorice. Check out this big ass boat that's gonna come by. Comes that big ass boat. Big ass boat. Might have a bite. Let's see. I guess that was a rock skip. I threw it out a little bit further than normal. More deeper in the channel. Maybe there's just something, maybe some catfish or something that are down there. We got 36 people, 57 watch. So, all right, let's get Frank and Barry out of there. Nightbot, Miss Swift, everything he uses should be able on his channel. I can't remember what it's called at. Honey and stuff. Hey, what's up? Yeah, type SWFF and it'll display your channel. Thank you. I appreciate the like and sub. I will get you back after the live stream. Hey, fishing addicts, cheers from Portugal. Obrigado. Obrigado, my friend. Days like this, I wish I had a boat. I wish I had a boat. Ripple. Whenever I see a ripple, I like to go investigate it. I should just sit down and chat. Gotta be pike in here, man. Which one are you? I just heard you chime. This one or this one? Wish I wish for a fish so I don't have to eat blackfish. No. But we will wait. We will wait and see. This one. Oh, right out of this. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, you had teeth. Ah, whatever that was, had fucking thing. Son of a bitch. Well, whatever that was had teeth. Because I didn't even pull that hard and he just went snip. And I got these things tied on pretty freaking tight. And this is braid. So he bit right through the line. He took the whole thing off. Looks like I might have to buy some more supplies soon. That's okay. That is A-okay. So I'm going to tie this a little special. I gotta tell you though, it does piss me off when I go through all this work to tie these up. Just to have it get bit off like that. So I'm going to create my own knot, I think. Something that will stick. Yeah, you ain't going off on that one. That, my friends, is a super tight. I will call that knot a super tight. whatever it was, I mean, it was chewing. I just don't know what cuts it. It's not a sturgeon because sturgeon don't have teeth. To be honest with you, I'm surprised I haven't caught a sturgeon today yet. They go through here, so there's no reason, unless they just aren't biting anymore. So I filled my water bottle, and then I get here and I get almost to my spot and realize I left my water bottle on the table. So I got a full water bottle just sitting on the table. Hopefully the cats won't mess with it. Okay. Let's put a hook, and then we're good to go. All right, we got a hook. Tie that on, and then we're good to go. Let's put a worm on and get it back out there. A big old fat ass. Because you got a big old fat ass. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, let's get that puppy back out there. Looks like we got some more rain clouds coming. That was quick. Yep, gotcha. I think I got you. Yeah, gotcha. Maybe I don't. Gotcha. Fucker. He got off. That's okay. He wasn't that big either. Let's get that back out there. 61 likes. That's awesome. Isaac and Barcaster line. Hey, Isaac, what's up, man? This is a new spot for me. So you know that ridge where we fish? You know, where the spillway came up? I actually went around and kept walking down towards the dam area. And there's 2 spots over here. They're like beaches. Never been over here before. I gotta tell you, these are, you know, the stream is good over here, and on top of it, I've been having some pretty good luck. Smallies right now are just, they're on fire. So you know, we came out here yesterday and we forgot our tackle box. So we were using Whopper Plopper, and I gotta tell you, they were hitting it. Which means Ned rig with green crawfish. So we're gonna be out here Sunday, and I'm probably gonna be using that. But yeah, the smallies are pre-spawn right now, and they're feeding. I also caught 2 pike, so that was pretty fun. But yeah, you gotta check this spot out if you haven't been here. This is pretty nice. And you know, with the formations of the rocks over there, if it starts raining, I can go under one and I'll be completely dry. So that's pretty cool. Glad you're on the stream though. It's good to see you. 29 people. 61 likes. How many of you catch on the plopper? Yesterday we caught 9 fish. I caught 1, 2, 3. Miss Swift caught 1, 2. We caught 6 on the plopper, and we caught 2 on drop shot, which were she caught 2 drum and 1 big ass bluegill. Today out here I've caught a perch, a bluegill, and 2 smallmouth bass, but one of the smallmouth got away because he was really pulling the line. So he kind of pulled the hook out of his mouth up that shore, which sucks too. I noticed that's usually how I lose them, is near the shore, but got a little bit of rain coming through. It's just sprinkle right now. But like I said, if it gets real bad, all I need to do is move back, and you know, technically I could fish there. I just have to have the line, you know, a little bit longer. But yeah, this is a really cool spot, man. I like this spot. I mean, you could straight up see River's Edge from here if you look down. So I got a really cool drone idea when I decide to fly my drone. I might take it up there and come down and then go through those trees and then go over to River's Edge. It's a clear shot, so I'll have a clear signal. It all depends on this rain. I mean, I know we got some stuff coming. I'm getting a bite. Gotcha. Oh yeah, you got some. All right, everybody, a freshwater drum, sheep's head, Gasper goo, or as I call them, an Apelnodidus grunion. Apples and onions. Anyways, I mean, it's, you know, it's a fish. It's not what I expected. To be honest with you, this is the first one I've caught today. Definitely multi-species, so I'm going to present that on the other camera and let him go. All right, everybody, 4th fish of the day. An Apelnodidus grunions. Unexpected with all the multi-species I've been catching. I'm surprised these guys are still going. So on that note, that Wisconsin duck behind me. Let's let it go. Hey everybody, if you like the content you're watching, consider becoming a member. If not, subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? You absolutely got to be kidding me. What in the fuck? Okay, so I cast it out so far. It took all my line and then plinged it right off and kept going. So I just shot a missile across the river, basically. Wow. I've never done that before. Well, good thing I brought 3 poles. So I'm going to take this whopper plopper off and put it back to a drop shot. Wow, that's insane, man. I can't believe I did that. Note to self. You know what? I don't need to do that because I just realized something. I have an extra spool. I forgot I had that in my tackle box. All right, well, I'm going to restring a pole real quick, so watch my poles, guys. So yeah, Isaac, I mean, you gotta come out here. We're going to be out here Sunday. You come out Sunday if you can. I'm going to restring a pole real quick. Go ahead, take it. I don't care. Oh, you took the bait. Literally. But that's okay with me. Let's get that back out there. Wow, I can smell that person's perfume on the beach from that duck way out there. Crazy. I don't know if any of you seen that new Superman movie yet, but I did. It was pretty good, to be honest. Definitely a different version of Superman. It was, you know, they humanized him more. So, definitely recommend it. If you're planning on going to see that movie, I would definitely say go see it. Very good. And Lex Luthor in that one, you just want to kill him. He's such an asshole. Like, literally, what an asshole. Like, the guy did a great job. And the Green Lantern guy, too. I mean, I'm a nerd, so I mean, I read comics, and I did. But the guy that played the Green Lantern, he did a great job. That was so very comic book canon. So I would say go see that movie if you haven't. Very good. It's actually funny. Have crews, we don't have muskie. Yeah, we do. I've never caught one though. I'd like to catch a muskie. It's my dream fish. Oh, it is. It's starting to rain now. Pretty good, so. Sounds like we got a bite. definitely have a bite. Wonder what it is. It's a good cast. Check the equipment. Doing pretty good so far. There doesn't seem to be any wetness. Stick to situation like Okeechobee, Florida, passing through. What's up, Okeechobee? Saltwater Charters, good to see you. That's awesome. Actually, you know what? Hey, hang on a second. There you go, buddy. I used to live in Sarasota, Florida, so I miss the salt life. I'm gonna reel this in. This one had the bite. There's nothing on it, but oh, those rock. All right, I'm gonna do an equipment check real quick. Microphone is still working. Good. Headset has been turned off. So let's do a new battery. Test at 1 hour 41 minutes. This is a test for headset and microphone. All right, I got that back on. All right, we're good to go. All right, we're good to go. So, wow, 70 likes. I need 30 more. Double click that screen, guys. I'm trying to get to 100 likes. This is the most likes I've ever had on a live stream, so that would be awesome if you guys did. So, nice. Bob. All right. Miss Swift, if you're still on, could you do me a favor and check the radar? I just want to know, like, am I in the safe zone, or if if I need to duck and cover. Take a look at the radar, let me know. Oh, my chair is all wet. Oh, I don't know how long this is gonna be. Maybe I should move my stuff back. I guess we'll wait. I can leave this out because this doesn't seem to be getting wet. Well, I mean the tripods are and stuff, but the equipment are. Seems all right. Yeah. My phone's waterproof, so as long as the water doesn't get on the camera, I should be fine. Where are we at now, anyway? Hour and 44 minutes. I got an idea. Yeah, it can rain all at once now. There, we can still fish now. Because where I'm sitting, there's a cliff and there's a ceiling, so I am dry. Excuse me. What's up, Peace? First rain hits you, it's God's fault. Yeah, I hear you. We're gonna see how this works. You don't care about rain. True fishermen get those poles wet off so Swift's trying. Yeah, I mean, I don't really give a shit about the rain. It's just the equipment I'm more concerned about. I could leave the poles down there, but you guys aren't gonna see it, on the live stream. And this is only temporary because this rain will pass, and when it does, I'll just put everything back to where it was, But right now, I gotta be mindful because, nothing's worse than when you have a lot of equipment and it just dies. So test, microphone test, chickadee check test. So got the microphone back. Actually, I could put the microphone thing right there. I'll just set it down, and then if I have to go get the fish, I can just pick up the phone. It's a lot better. For now. Guy's giving me shit in the duck. So, Miss Swift, did you see anything about the weather? The rain is going to pass, so you know. Use Noah's new line for his new reel, so you have to buy 2 more things line. Yeah, no, and you know what? It's good to actually have line in there. I'm glad I did. I forgot I had it, and then I looked down and I saw it, and I'm like, oh wow, I can actually restring my pole. Oh, and Peace, by the way, thank you very much. Your donations last month, that bought that line that's on that pole now. So thank you very much for that last month. I appreciate that. Oh, we got a bite. Look at this. We got a bite, and my pole is way up here. Oh yeah, that's a big bite. This is kind of cool. Let's see if this works. Got him. Oh, that's a, holy shit. That's a good fish. Should I just drag him up the shore? Should I just reel him in all the way up here to the shore? Shoreline way up here. That's a good bite. Oh, look at that. That's funny. That is funny. Come here, my little friend. Really, guy? I'm trying to save your life. I'm not going to eat you. Now you got sand in your eye. All right, everybody, 5th fish of the day. This is a grunion, sheep's head, gaspergoo, whatever you want to call it, freshwater drum. I call it an Apodonitis grunions. So that's cool. Not seeing your comment. Thanks for getting me out of my funk. Yeah, no problem, man. You're always a friend. You're a Patreon. All right, so freshwater drum. I guess this method of fishing 20 feet away from the shore works. Well, I'm telling you, I'd like to know where all these smallies went. Well, that pretty much shot all the way across the frickin' river. Oh, I like this spot. I like that. I like that when it rains like this, you can actually go here and stay out of the rain and still fish technically. I like that. These rocks have been here for over 235 million years. Which one was that? Which one? This one. Maybe not. Yep, it is. Oh, I missed them. Yeah. Yeah, you need to. Yeah, I mean, seriously, Peace, I appreciate that. When I saw that, I was blown away. A few smallies and some perch, yeah. Drum now, catching drum. Waiting for this rain to stop. But I'm not getting wet, so that's okay with me. I like it when boats go by because the waves move the base a little bit underwater like that. It creates like a natural flow. And I noticed the fish tend to go after that a little bit more aggressive because they see the movement. I think the rain might be almost done. I hope so because I want to move back. Land, sea, and water. Bite the worm. I wish as I sit by the bay that these clouds dissipate and I have a sunny day. Man, I could go to sleep back here. I'm not lying. This is like one of those spots you could bring a cot, fish all day, and then just take a nap. You're protected behind, so water in the front, so anything that would come would be on the sides. There's rocks over there, so that's an alarm system. It only be to the left for vulnerability. I'm ex-military, sorry. It's a perimeter I would create. Yeah, if I was to camp on the river, I think I would camp here. I would build a fire by the water, fish all night for catfish. And go to sleep. Well, let's see what you are. Were you a false alarm? Are you gonna come back? Come back. Come back, Jimmy. Nope. Ah, maybe. Oh yeah, that's a fish. Oh, that's got some size. All right. It's not pulling though. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a pull. What are you? You are other fishing line. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, that's funny. All right, so what I managed to do is Remember earlier I said I cast out and all my line went out with it? Well, I just brought all my line back. Unfortunately, I'm all tangled up in it. So, let's see if my Boy Scout skills work. What should I say? Oh, scope. Oh wow, you really are snaggled. Very snaggled piece. Alright, so this needs to come over. And in doing so, that can come off. Okay, well this might be a minute. I have to figure out the puzzle. That comes over. Like braiding. Comes out. It's like a three-dimensional puzzle. It comes over. This. Oh, you got to be kidding me. There's a fish on the line that I pulled in. So I get to hand reel it. I'm going to hand reel a fish in. So stick with me, guys. I know this is the boring part, but I have a fish on the line that I casted out that came off my spool. And I will hand bring it in. Almost done. Let that go. Like a giant puzzle. Through. Ah, almost there. It's just, you know, the hook keeps hooking on the lesser line, I'll call it. Okay. You know what? Spread the pull over here. Bear with me, guys. This is a mess. You know what? I got a better idea. I got a better idea. So this connected up here. So if I snip this, oh, that rain is really coming down now. Yeah, okay, see, that works. And then this I have, oh, it's this is the one with the fish on. Snip that, this is the one with the fish. You know what? I got a better idea. Let's just get the fish in, and I can do the rest. Here comes the fish. That is crazy. That is absolutely nuts. Alright, so take this, that. This. That was a lot of line I shot out, as you can see. I'll put that there. I got my weight back. I got my line back. And I got a fish. Let's get this hook out of his mouth. There we go. I'll just put that there. Clean him off to see what he is. And oh my God, look at that. A Microtarius dolomieu, better known as a smallmouth bass. Hand caught. That was hand caught. Here's everybody, 6 fish in a day, another very smallmouth bass. This one was hand caught, as you saw. So, let him go. This rain needs to stop. Wasn't that nuts? That was nuts. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. And I still got line I got to take off. But at least you guys didn't have to wait. Because this, I can just cut this off now. There you go. Yep, that's all done now. All right. We are back to fishing. All right, let's get this cast out. All right. Well, the rain came back. It's coming down pretty good too, so you know, we'll see what we can do. Little guy, yeah, that was a little smally. I mean, it was good though. I mean, that's cool. I mean, like I said, it's I cast out like 20 minutes ago and I cast my whole line out. Realized I had extra braids, so I redid my pole, cast it out, and then I latched onto the line that I cast out 20 minutes, brought it in, and then hand brought it in. So I recovered my weight, I recovered my gear, and even got a bonus fish. You can't beat that. I mean, that's a good day right there. That's a good day there. I'd buy that for $1. Gotta get my stuff all organized, make sure I don't lose it. Yeah, that was pretty cool. No, this is the Wisconsin River, DB Cooper, but it's, this is by River's Edge, Wisconsin Dells, so 10 miles away from the Baraboo River. Baraboo River is the only river I do not like to fish because it's just crap. I never catch anything out of there. Never do. I never do. I never do. Boy, this rain better stop because walking back is gonna suck. I gotta walk about a mile. I'll be here wet. But I'm not complaining because the fish are biting, even with this rain. It's a nice little spot, man. I gotta tell you, this is probably my new favorite spot to go fishing. I definitely am gonna come here more and more. Double check that screen, or if you're on a computer, please hit the like, thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Got another bite, I think. I'm gonna wait though. I heard it, but I don't know which pole it is. It's that pole. Alright, he's tapping it. So I shall manicure the pole, they call it. I'm gonna manicure the pole. Well, folks, I might be getting double tapped. Let's see. I guess not. Thought it was. I mean, they both hit. We'll give it a couple minutes and then I'll reel them both in, because if they don't come back for it, obviously it means they got the worm. Looks like a damn tornado in the background. Those clouds. It's a sharper picture on the phone. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? 78 likes. Nice. Like, right piece might have been a branch. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Now let's see what time it is when he looks. If only knew read comments. There's a huge branch down there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean there is. The snags here though aren't, I mean, I've been snagged a few times, but it's acceptable. I mean, this pole I've had to re-rig like 4 times today. Are there people? 17? May want to read wife's comments. Scroll. Ram isn't going to step till around 6. Ew. Sturgeon, yeah. Rain isn't going to stop for a while. You might want to pick up soon. Might get a little harder weather. New name, little line catcher. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. I'll probably pack up at 5 anyways. You know, by then I should be out of battery juice. But for now, I'm enjoying the silence. Other than my own voice. I mean, I knew it was going to rain today. But I also knew about this spot, so. I'll probably do my outro real quick. Get that out of the way. Or if my equipment stops, then I'm done. But my head cam seems to be pretty good, so I'm not going to worry about that. Microphone is fresh too. I mean, if anything, I'd have to slap a battery on the iPad. So. It's like hypnotic almost. Hypnotic rain. Hypno rain. I see my Tourette's isn't as bad today, thank God. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know. I should have named my channel the Tourette's Fisherman. I'm surprised you could find a frog in the store. Everyone says frogs in them. You know what? I'll agree with you, Peace. I've used frogs. I've never had luck with frogs, and every time I did get a strike, I'd never hook up. It's like they'd go after it, but then they just let it go. I prefer whopper ploppers. I mean, if it's really weedy, I prefer a Senko with a Texas rig and just skim it across the top real slow. No weight, just the worm and the hook. So I'll be back though in a second. Well, everybody, it's a good day other than the rain. I think this is my first video where I'm actually fishing in the rain. So I did catch a lot of fish here. I thought, let's see, what did I catch? I thought smallmouth bass, caught a bluegill, caught perch, and I caught 2 drum, and I think I caught another smaller, but the smaller that I did catch, I reeled in. So, what can you say? And the rain is supposed to get a little bit worse. So, on that note, we'll probably top it up. But on that note, subscribe to the channel, hit like, share it, or become a member. We appreciate it. But on that note, from South Wisconsin Family Fishing, I'd like to say, keep it on. Well, the rain is dissipating now, but this might just be a break in the weather. I am going to recast my poles though. I have a feeling there's no bait. Just heard thunder. That's okay. Yeah, no bait. Whole kernel worms. My little green. Alright, I'll just do them both at the same time. Walking down. I don't want to cross the line. I don't want to cross the streams. Ghostbusters. Get off that. Come on. Alright, well, this pole snapped again, so I'm not going to re-rig that one because I'm not going to be out here much longer. But I still got one good pole to hug you with. Oh yeah. God, even from all the way up here, I could still shoot this thing halfway across the river. Thanks to that new Fluger reel. Furburger reel. I called it a Furburger reel earlier. Because I'm weird like that. Alright, let's get straight. What time is it? 4:24. So yeah, we'll kick this a little bit longer, and then we're probably gonna head out. or I am going to head out. That is thunder. Thunder means lightning. One lonely little pole. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move this up closer. That way I can see what you guys are saying. I can talk with you guys while you look at the pole. There, that's better. DB Cooper, walleye. Yeah, I'm a big walleye person. Time to go then, not worth it. Hey, DB Cooper, crazy when the sturgeon jump when they spawn in September. Yeah. So what's going on? I got this so I can see. So let's see how many people we got. 11. All right. So he's just going to get wet, really wet, not in a good way. Ignore phone call, Shannon. LOL. Well, it's about time you thought of that. Thought of what? Is it supposed to get pretty bad? I mean, I heard a little bit of lightning. Or I mean, if lightning time to get him. Like I heard thunder in the distance, but not close. Is are we going into the red? I mean, I still have a mile to walk. Be safe. Not worth it. Largemouth bass time. Yeah, I know. It's not lightning out. LOL. Yeah, I mean, I heard some thunder, but is it safe? Do you think I could still fish for another half hour? Bringing your phone closer to you so you can read the chat. Yeah, I can see the chat now. I'm right here. I'm reading it right now. I'll look again. Okay. Yeah, let me know. I mean, the ducks are still on the water. I mean, I'm seeing the Wisconsin ducks drive. Yeah, I am. I see them now. I brought the phone closer so now I can see what you guys are saying. Hey, Southern California, what's up, show flies? Nice to see ya. Subscribe to the channel, double click the screen. Trying to get to 100 likes, but I don't think it's going to happen. What it sounds like I might have to pack up in 10 minutes. Yellow and green, and we just got a huge crack of thunder. pack up and get home now. All right. Well, I'll leave the stream on while I pack up. Looks like I'm gonna get wet. I'll leave the pole in actually. I'll just pack up everything else. Yeah, I just heard some light thunder. All right. No drone photography this time. I'll have to use stock. Stupid ass rain. Stupid rain has to always spoil it. Boom. Boom. All right, so tripod. Oh yeah, I just saw lightning. Yeah, that was lightning. Yeah, I know. Almost done. Shit. All right, everybody. Apparently, lightning's calling it quits. So, on that note, thanks for watching my live stream today. Thanks for all the likes, and I will see you guys Sunday.